bro?
How you feeling? We just came in on our conversation of sativa and indicas because I'm a sativa person, but technically, you know, when you get into the weed nerd shit, it's not really sativa and indica. It's what the terpenes are.
Yeah.
And I know you just made your own strain and shit, so I want to get into that. Mm-hmm. But what are you typically smoking on?
Indica. From what I know about weed, from what I know about bud smoking and shit like that. I don't know about terpenes, shit like that.
Okay.
If I was mostly going to, you know, get some marijuana, to mostly be indica.
Can you hear him? Okay. Okay, so this is apricot mimosa. This is the genetic for my strain I'm making this year. It's going to be done by like the end of the year probably. And for the show, I've been doing
apricot mimosa?
Yeah, apricot mimosa. You want to try it?
Where are you going to have grow it?
It's Sierra Living Organics in Sierra Mountains, Northern California. So it's sun-grown, outdoor. And I actually had someone else smoke it earlier, and their review was like you said, you feel it, right? So they kind of felt like the surge because it's more like a sativa. Yeah. It's kind of like balance though. You'll find it being balanced. But they made a phenotype with like a lime, and it's like super up. But this is kind of like the balance. That's why I want to start with this and then figure out what I want to add to it. Because I want the consumer to obviously like it, and most consumers do lean towards wanting to be down. But I don't know why, because I don't want to be in the couch. I'm like, I don't want to be down here. I want to be up and like having fun and talking to people, you know? I can't do that on Instagram.
I think I might feel a little bit on that. I think I might come out with a sativa. Because if I'm thinking about it, if I can be high and be alert, still be functioning, like shit going. Gotta be good for business, right?
Okay, so you gave me some of yours, which is, okay, so we got Odom Cannabis, or Odom Canna. So tell me about it. When did you start the brand? How did you start it?
Started like what, December, late December.
So brand new.
Yeah, always had a passion for marijuana. Well, the passion to make money off of marijuana came from because I was suspended for marijuana twice.
Okay.
And the second one was my free agent year. So I think it hurt me in my second contract. You know what I'm saying? So I lost a lot of money.
Gotcha. Like I know how the NFL has more lax rules with marijuana. So does the NBA have it or no?
The NBA doesn't test.
They don't tolerate it at all.
But they don't test for marijuana.
Right? Oh, they don't test. Okay, nice. All right, so we got gelato. What other flavors do you have?
I got cereal milk.
Cereal milk?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think I got it in here though.
But you got a bunch of merch in there, just a bunch of stuff.
So I wanted to give it out. You know what I'm saying? Get my name out there. Yo, what's up, my man? You too, my man. All right.
Okay, so I want to talk about, is it Lade? The Lade Show?
The Lade Show.
The Lade Show. Okay, so when did you start a podcast?
That was this season. My co-host, Aaron Cohen, he got in contact with me. He said he wanted to do a Laker podcast. He already had like a Laker following and shit like that. So I was with him.
Okay.
It's doing pretty good.
Do you like is that your first podcast or like first time doing a talk show for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you like it?
I like it. I mean, it's easy because I can watch basketball every day.
Right.
I can't go home to watch basketball as soon as we get done from here. So watching the Lakers play and then talking about it.
Right. Okay, so two-time NBA champ. My rock ain't as big as yours, but when I started the brand, I really wanted to like break the stigma in cannabis because like I'm from Jersey and I used to get arrested for weed and like it's just dumb to me, you know? It's dumb.
That's what made me like fall in love with LA.
That it was like more open?
Yeah, because it was legal.
Right.
You know what I mean? You ain't have to hide from it. You ain't have to hide on the corner and shit like that. You know?
I started getting more into like the healing effects of it though as I started interviewing people that literally told me like they came clean with cannabis or, you know, they replaced this with cannabis. So I was wondering if that was something that you've used as far as like a recovery.
I think, I know marijuana keeps me away from harder substances. You know what I'm saying? And I wanna infuse that when I start my own rehabilitation center.
Okay. So you're planning on starting your own center?
Rehabilitation center.
Nice.
I think the first one is gonna be in San Diego.
I'm glad that you're
from everything that I've been through in life, at 43, I'm just trying to find my purpose in life.
Yeah.
So I think my purpose in life is to
help
share
people.
my story. And
yeah. It's crazy because I feel like that's like what everyone's goes to is like the people that are the happiest are the people that have found their purpose. They're doing something they love while they're helping other people, and it just comes back to you tenfold. You know, it's like a boomerang. So that's what I've learned. Like the podcast has been a really big healing thing for me just in life. It's been like 3 years now, but the more I learn, the more I just grow, and like I meet amazing people, and now I can help my family and people around me because now I have new education and new ways. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm hard on people because I'm like, look, we got access to all this information, all this knowledge, all this healing. You need to take advantage of it. We all got to start at some point. The earlier you start, the better.
Yeah, I think when we get to the point in life when we understand and take advantage of our relationships and the people that we know, that's a good place to be in.
So 2023, what's going on this year?
Just working.
Any big?
Just work. I'm trying to get my documentary started. Get it put out there.
Have you written any books?
Yeah, I've written a book. It's called From Darkness to Light. New York Times bestseller, as a matter of fact.
I like the title.
You like it?
I always said there was like a dark and a light.
Yeah.
But now I feel like it just is.
Yeah.
You know? Like there's not really any bad or good. It's just
what it is, right?
Yeah. I brought I'll give you want a Northern Lights?
Sure.
Northern Lights?
That's a strain too, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you Yep, Northern Lights. There you go. That's definitely indica.
That's indica? You got this shit rolled up already.
I had to because I came from Vegas.
And labeled mentally.
I label them because I'm testing all the other strains, the samples, to see what I want to mix this one with. So I had to label them all because I rolled like 11 blunts, you know. So I'm like, I'm gonna I want to be able to taste it and be like, all right, maybe this one won't mix, maybe it will, you know.
I gotta come out with 2 more strains.
Huh?
I gotta come out with 2 more strains.
Yeah.
So when I get back to
Where's your home base?
LA. I live in Calabasas. So when I get back to LA, I gotta taste the strains.
That's exciting though. I like it. It's a fun process. Okay, because this gelato I know is going to put me out. You got a sativa in there or no? All right, I'm going to save this.
Yeah?
Save this one.
I'm looking for my... Tony! You got the cereal milk?
Oh, yeah.
She's going to help me pick the next 2 strains. What kind of drink?
Okay.
I think they got some drinks over there. I'm gonna come try them out. Though. All right.
You got a lighter? All right, I'm gonna light the cereal milk.
Yeah. That shit stink. So what's your favorite strain to smoke?
I really like a Jack Herrera type.
Jack Herrera?
Yeah, I love the terpinolene and I love it. So we just smoked apricot mimosa, which is my genetic for my strain, and now I'm trying to add something to it. Yeah. So I gave him Northern Lights.
What is that? Half wrap?
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel about half wraps?
I love them.
All right, girl.
They roll just like normal.
You get used to the
line like that, but I don't like the half wraps.
All right, we're gonna switch out.
We can start a line like that.
All right.
If we could get a hemp wrap but that burn like a black, that burn like a black.
So how can we find that? Once we find out, we come out
Cereal
with
milk? Anybody else?
Good. Really?
Yeah, me and my brother's talk.
All right, and we're back.
What's up?
Consumption Park in Arizona. I'm live in Phoenix, high as fuck. I'm smoking cereal milk, Odom cannabis. I'm now live with Black Nails. How you doing over there?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you again. Welcome. How you feeling?
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for coming up.
Thank you, man. Thank you for showing up, my brother. That's what's up.
So I know I tried to give this to you. You said you was high as fuck already.
I'm high
What you
as a
been smoking
motherfucker.
on? What you been doing?
His shit.
You been
Cereal
smoking
milk,
his shit?
gelato, all the good shit.
Okay. Do you do
I mean-
dabs or like flour? What's your thing?
Just flour. I can't fuck with the dabs.
Me either.
I'm scared of them.
Right.
I just did a
That's why I
dab
said
over
that's
here.
gotta be
I
like
know.
an end of the night. I don't gotta go drive or do nothing. I just go
Right.
right. But I don't want to go right to bed. I like to
No,
enjoy my
I
night.
wanna stay up. I
Right.
mean, I
That's
don't wanna
what I'm
go to
saying.
sleep.
Okay. We
You
on
know?
the same level then. Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Producer.
Producer, work with Eminem, Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, whole bunch of people really. Just across the board with it, you know. Live in Atlanta, born in Syracuse. I'm basically in LA a lot right now because of the whole Dre Eminem thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm also a Red Coral on the music side of things. We sponsor this festival right
So you're
here.
gonna be on Red Coral too?
I'm already on Red Coral. You late to the party, baby.
Well, you didn't ever welcome me. Shit.
That's Quinn's fault and Larry's fault. Larry, where's the introduction? Quinn, come from behind the camera,
You know
give
how
me
to
the
introduce
introduction.
yourself. Okay. Well, now I know that we family.
Yeah, we family.
Yeah.
You even know I'm your distant cousin,
Okay.
you know?
So tell me about your creative process. Like, is there anything specific that you do to get into?
I smoke first.
Okay.
I smoke, get in my zone, and then I just look for new sounds. Because I believe I know when I'm high, I hear different sounds.
Right.
It's a good and a bad situation. Some days I wake up the next day, I'm like, okay, that's hot. Some days I wake up, I'm like, yo, I was high as fuck when I made that. Fucking horrible. So I like being high when I do creation stuff, when I'm creating, because it brings a whole other element to music to me.
Right.
Yeah. You know,
I mean, I feel like being high goes with creativity. You know.
hand in hand.
I never used to connect it before because my creative side wasn't out when I
Right.
was younger, right? But now that I'm like, oh, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, if you want to take your stuff to another level, you can't be in an Earth atmosphere. You got to be outside of Earth. You know what I'm saying? You got to think of some weird shit to think of to do.
Right.
That's going to keep you creative. You know what I mean? So that's about it.
Okay. So what do you got for 2023? Any big projects? Anything?
Oh, yeah. Whenever Eminem drops his album, I got 2 on there. Working on Snoop Dogg's album. Working with Schoolboy Q on his project. Working with Conway.
So Eminem's coming out with a new album? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the world is going to be fucking...
Oh, yeah.
When is it coming out? Do we know? Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
I'll
All
get in
right,
trouble.
I'm just happy I
You're
heard
trying
it
to get
because
me
I'm
in
like...
trouble, Angela. You're trying to get me in
Reverse.
trouble.
Do you have children?
Yeah, I got 2 kids. I got a boy and a girl. My girl runs the house. You know how that goes. You're a daughter. Runs the house. My son is like a spitting image of me.
Is there anything you're scared of though? Like with your daughter, do you treat like women differently now that you have a daughter or anything?
Hell yeah. Like, just like with your son, you'll kill for your son, but you'll die for your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Where that daughter, she just brings out a certain element as a father to be her protector no matter what. So I just love being a dad overall. I mean, I'm a girl's dad. I mean, my son, he's cool. But my daughter, she's like my pride and joy. That's my sweetheart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there anything you're teaching your kids like important that you didn't learn when you were growing up?
Yeah, I'm teaching my kids how to play piano. They speak Japanese.
You can speak Japanese?
Hell yeah, I can't speak it. They can. I can do bow shit like that. That's about it. Japanese. They're half Persian, so they know Farsi.
Nice.
I'm teaching them how to play instruments, of course. I mean, basketball. So I'm teaching them everything I didn't know as a kid. I mean, now I know as an adult, I'm trying to pass that off to them so they can pass it off to their kids.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
They want to get me in the booth.
Yeah. Lamar always want to talk about
You
he
can
want to get in the
freestyle
booth.
right now. Come on.
Yeah, I'll tell you like this. This is my brother, so we live together. He had access to a studio for a whole year and a half. How many songs you think we made in a year? Plus he couldn't fit in my booth.
Now you're intimidated. You had a key the whole time.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
He wasn't high enough. That's what it was.
Now you gotta smoke Odom cannabis in the booth.
Yeah, but
shout out to the cereal milk.
Wasn't no Odom cannabis. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Right.
Cannabis.
Shameless plug. It wasn't no Odom cannabis.
Go.
Yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, like I said, overall, like I was just trying to stay, you know, motivated. I mean, inspired.
Elevated.
Sometimes weed inspires me. I can just be some chilling shit. I might smoke something. Then I'm inspired to do something. It's like
It inspires you to get your ass busted in the game, right?
yeah, a lot of that. But we kind of even though. You know what I mean? But it definitely inspires and motivates me. I'm not saying I can't do without it, but it enhances my creativeness, like I said at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love being able to be a pothead. I love that we can have these events too. You know, like.
Yeah, we need more events. So, Red Coral, we need more events like this so we can smoke weed in public places. All right?
And Northern Lights got it.
Yes, all right. Pass that. How was that?
Good. You want it?
Good.
Yeah.
What kind is this?
Northern Lights.
Who rolled this blunt?
Me.
Okay. I know he didn't roll it. He can't roll blunts worth shit. I know, like, Lamar roll this shit.
All mine are like uniform, pretty much.
It's all right. It's all right.
I like the hemp wraps.
So you enjoying yourself out here?
Yeah, I'm having fun. It's definitely good.
It's the game tomorrow, right?
The game is tomorrow. Who you got in the game? Who's gonna win tomorrow?
I don't care. I really don't care, but I'm gonna have to go with Birds because I'm Jersey and it's like right there.
I think Philly might win. Yeah, Philly might win.
I mean,
Philly might win.
I'm just waiting for the Philly people to roll up. Like,
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be here crowded
I thought
everywhere.
it was yeah.
Be a couple fights here and there, but it didn't happen.
I appreciate y'all being here though.
Boom.
Thank you for your
Appreciate
time.
it.
Yes.
Bam.
I'll smoke at that maybe like later. I gotta like get through.
So you live in Jersey still?
I'm in Vegas now.
Oh, you're in Vegas. Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's alright. Quality of life is nice, but
Yeah.
I just miss the beach. You know, I think I'm gonna have to go to Florida next.
What part of Florida?
Probably like somewhere on the Caribbean side,
Okay.
because I like the Caribbean better than the Pacific.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Or the Gulf. Yeah.
So I tell you like this, I need to go smoke some more. I'm gonna go back to the tent. You're more than welcome to go back to the tent. Okay.
I'm gonna make it over there eventually.
Make it over there. Thank you, love.
It's nice seeing you.
All right. Be out. Bam.
I ain't talking about painting a picture. This is scribble for the soul. When I was a youngin', man, my dribble was cold. So that means I always been ballin' like Jones. Whatever block I step on, I call it my home. I'm left alone. I'm fighting inner demons, my mind spent like a spree well. Shot him in his neck and his back, gave him that easel. Just found out what a pre-sale was. I'm levitating. Closing line of retail love. I'm hella faded shit.